Welcome back to another episode of This is the Main Character, and this is Viktor. These are some random kids, and there's a lot of ruckus going on in the Cathedral. But yeah, let's talk to Viktor first. He is from the Fatui. Ah, so the Fatui do wear those strange persona masks or whatever. Yeah, what are you playing at? What do you want? Yeah, what are you doing? I'm not idling away my time by napping. I'll have you know I'm a Fatui diplomat. Assistant, Viktor. I'm here on orders from His Excellency to assess the situation in Mondstadt. That sounds exciting. Tell me more. I'll tell you one thing. One shot is boring. Though they call it the City of Freedom, there's just nothing to do here at all. How do you Mondstadters put up with this place? Also, what's the big deal with this Barbados guy? He's never even here. Can't compare with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa of the Zapolyani Palace. Never mind, that nun over there is giving me evil looks again. Okay, so you might be the enemy of the nuns. Tell me about the Fatui. You monster folk could not begin to fathom the affairs of the Fatui. Though, to be honest, even I don't know about what goes on at the top level. In any case, all you need to know is that there is no greater honor than being under the protection of the Fatui. And as for the Archons, well, compared to having a delusion at hand, all those religious beliefs and visions and so on are just child's play. Right. Good to know that, and I still seem to be able to climb for some... No, wait a minute. Okay. I cannot climb, but I can at least charge over objects, like this one. For some reason I can parkour over that, but I cannot do this with the benches. Strange. Alright. Don't listen. That's a very good advice. Now, Rudolf, what do? Daddy, what's Mommy doing? Mommy is a nun. She believes in Barbados, and she helps and guides all of the other people who believe in Barbados too. Daddy, who's Papa Toes? Is he magic man? Huh? What kind of Papa Toes? Whatever. Barbados is the god of the wind. He's a very magical man. The reason why Mommy and Daddy and Lily have such a happy life is because Lord Barbados is a very nice man and looks after us. Aww, but Daddy, why is that man over there saying nasty things about Papa Toes? Ah, Papa Toes, Barba Toes. No, I get it. Little boys and girls aren't allowed to listen to what the Fatui men say. Alright, dear? Aww. That's not a really open way of teaching, you know? That closes the mind. No, you cannot interact with that man. No. Just because you find it kind of difficult to, well, fiddle about doesn't mean that it's difficult in general. Now, let's talk to Lily. Daddy, what's Mommy doing? I forgot. Every time you talk with some kind of group of people that have a conversation with each other like that, it doesn't matter who you talk to, it's always the same interaction. Or at least, most of the time, it's the same interaction. I haven't come across some different occurrences like that. Now, Victoria. She might be a really secret one. Huh. Can I help? Have you come to confess, my child? What are you doing? I'm Victoria, from the church. I kinda expected that. I listen to confessions and, when necessary, give some guidance. All kinds of spiritually edifying guidance. Spiritual stuff. Is there anywhere good to go in Mondstadt? My child, I sense that whatever grave sin you carry with you is weighing heavily on your heart. The best place for you now is surely the confessional. Just kidding. I say that to everyone. But please do not come to me with such trivial questions next time. Surely, it isn't as simple as that. Sharp people always make enemies of others. Some people were born in the sun and thus take light and warmth for granted. But love, piety, holiness, all those wonderful things were built on the blood and tears of sinners. Can you all not see it, or do you just look away? If that's the case, then don't ask or think about it too much. When sin comes knocking, judgment will soon follow. Take what I've said as a warning. Take this with you too. I hope it will keep you vigilant. What is it? A hero's gift. Ooh, a chalice. Nice. And this is why I should always talk to any NPC whatsoever, because they have gifts. Okay, what is this thing? It's a chalice. It's not just any chalice, it's the Bloodstained Chivalry chalice. It's kind of really tongue twister. Bloodstained Chivalry chalice. The Goblet of Eonothem. Wait a minute. It's always a Goblet of Eonothem, isn't it? This is the Sands of Eon. Where's the other goblet? This is the circlet. A goblet. That could be a goblet. Yeah. Wait a minute. What kind of I don't have a goblet of the Berserker, but I do have some goblet of the... There we go. The green stuff has a goblet. But... What is this one? No, this was... Yeah, this was the teapot. This one is the sands. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I don't have any more of the Berserker set. So, yeah, Goblet of Eonothem has high flat defense, flat attack. Oh, that thing is perfect. I think I should... Yeah, I should definitely use this. 2-piece set. Physical damage plus 25%. And the 4-piece gives you, after defeating an opponent, increases charged attack damage by 50% and reduces its stamina cost to 0 for 10 seconds. Wow. After defeating an opponent. So that means you have to defeat weak enemies first to get the boost and then use this on other enemies. But the nice thing is, it's not just for the next attack, it's there for the next 10 seconds. That means you can just charge through enemies. The problem is it stops the moment you cannot defeat the next enemy. So yeah, the best thing is to defeat weak enemies first, then use the boost to deal as much damage as you can on boss monsters or whatever, and then get the next boost for the next 10 seconds and so on and so forth. So, details. Originally an exquisite silver goblet with gold engravings depicting the feats of a nice knight. But blood and smoke have stained the cup beyond recognition. Covered in blood, the knight who slayed demons returned from the scourged battlefield, only to find that those awaiting his rescue were nowhere to be found among the collapsed houses. Defeated, the bloodstained knight took the smoked, blackened goblet and vowed to rid the world of monsters, of poverty, and of evil. Well, a monster is subjective. Poverty, well, objective some kind, and evil is also subjective. So I have to equip some stuff for the character. Can I? No. You can't just quickly go into the character mode by just pressing C. Would be too easy. Leveling up the character is also something. Wait a minute. I wanted to test the voiceover about the Wonder Maid. About the windmills. Whoa. Paimon. Also, windmills are what they call visible winds and wind chimes and whatnot. Oh, come on. I thought it would be a voiceover. Wait a minute. Either... No, she's not starting the voiceover at the moment. So what do we have in terms of achievements? Hero's Journey, Hero's Gift, obtain a 4-star artifact. Yeah. Did we get any mail? No. You only get mail sometimes, but now and just boom, anything is empty. So yeah, we got that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the whole equipping thing. So... Alright. What's the combo here? The Goblet will be switched with that. Okay, now I still have the sets. And I have the Berserker set, this one. And I have the green set here. The problem is... Actually, no, there's no problem. Like, this is also bluish. What would change? Nothing, it seems. Nope. I will definitely lose the other effect on it. But yeah, what about the other one? Elemental Mastery plus 10. Defense plus whatever. 8. Yeah, I do want to use this rose here. Let's switch to the rose. And let's see, what about that one? That's a nice crit rate. What about that? That's defense. Just defense and percent HP. I could change this with a... No, I don't have a green item, do I? Yeah, I don't have a good green clock. Sands of Aeons, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I only have this for the crit damage. Sometimes it does have crit damage. Sometimes. Oh, and sometimes it also has attack. That's perfect. But it is 4 point something %. This one, on the other hand, nice crit damage. 4 point whatnot. 3 point whatnot. If I get rid of the mask, nah, that wouldn't be cool. Energy recharge 3.9%. Ooh. Okay, so we lose the crit rate, sadly. But we do get energy recharge, that's good. The crit rate anyway is 12 point whatnot %, that's high enough already. Like 3 point whatnot % change doesn't really matter. Alright, now I do have my 2 bonuses, that's good. I do have the Goblet with the good bonuses too. Nice. Now what about her? She definitely needs better equipment. I do want to give her some good elemental items though, like this one here. Let's switch to that. Do we have like others with maybe better stats? No. So yeah, we got that. This is bonus physical damage? Nah. Do we have better goblets? Animal damage bonus, HP, attack. The percentage is slightly different, but still. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she has the full traveling doctor set here. Except for this goblet. So we get this, we get this, we get this. Do we have better feathers? No. It's always attack bonus for some reason. Then we go for that. How many traveling doctors do I have? Like 1, 2, 3. I could take a goblet here. This one, for example. Oh, it has energy recharge. That's good. Like this one has no energy recharge whatsoever. Makes no sense. Then we get this. Cryo damage boost. Electro damage boost. Cryo damage boost. Physical damage boost. Animal damage boost. I want to have a nice energy recharge rate on this one. There seems to be only the animal damage boost. That's good enough. Okay, let's go for physical though, because I use the bow far too often. So we get that. Everything is doctor. And that will be that thing with the bonus attack. Or I could go with like... Nah, let's go with this one now. She just gets good equipment now. So, and the rose will be... Wanted to use the... No, wait a minute. I could go for defense. Yeah, maybe go for defense, whatever. Alright, doctor. What about the clock? No, the elemental mastery. So want to keep it good. Let's keep that just in case. Then we can talk to Jillian. Oh, hey. May Barbatos, a gentle wind be with you. Hello there. If you're also coming here to pray, if we pray to Lord Barbatos with a sincere and earnest heart, we will certainly hear our cry and respond. Oh, not we, he. So, let's see. Is Lily your daughter? Oops, did I say my prayers out loud by mistake? I should concentrate more than I pray. Lily is my daughter. She is a gift from Barbatos. The gift of hope. All it was Lily... Yeah, was pestering me this morning to get her a present. You really love your daughter. It's true, I do. I have been through many bad things in my life. Luckily, I have moved past all that now. I have a family, and most importantly of all, I have Lily. As long as you keep going, keep trying, eventually the day will come when the Archon hears you and rewards you for your willing heart. At this point, some people reveal their heart's desire and get what they have always dreamed of having, a vision. But to me, my Lily is as precious of a gem as any vision you could offer me. Probably even more precious. Aww. Aww. So, do those doors lead to anyone? No. And this is, oh, come on. Either this thing is buggy. Like... It might be buggy. Maybe I have to hit something or interact with something in order to open it. But somehow it's broken. Maybe because I was entering this area before any story-related incidents happened. Oh. Alright, at least now we do have... Wait a minute, I never really looked at the damage numbers. Where's the damage stuff? Details, I think. Yeah. And this is this is the attack, this is defense. That's great. Energy recharge. Energy will increase the amount of energy regenerated with each elemental particle and elemental orb obtained. Okay. The higher the value of this number, the more energy is regenerated. Okay, so this is just about the energy recharge, but the thing that I'm more interested in is actually the reduced cooldown. Yeah, this one decreases the cooldown for characters, elemental skill, and an elemental burst. The higher the value of this number, the shorter the CD. Yeah, this one here, the elemental recharge itself is just used for the ultimate ability. But I'm more interested in reduced CD. Let's not forget that. Like, I kind of think it's the same thing, but no, it's not. But that just means that I could get different attributes on the items themselves. I could focus on damage instead, because, well, Do I use the ultimate ability that often or not? That's the thing. But if it just regenerates quicker, like 100% quicker, and I can also use it more often too. So many things to keep in mind. Alright. Now we're actually... Yeah, we talked to everyone in town. And it is time to... continue with the main mission. Ha 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 ha. In the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.